In today's world, we're more connected than ever, but it's coming at a cost. Did you know that the average person spends over 6 hours a day on screens? That's more than a third of your day spent scrolling, texting, or checking emails. And while technology has made our lives easier in many ways, it's also draining our energy and attention. Here's a shocking fact. Studies show that constantly checking your phone can lower your ability to focus for up to 20 minutes after each distraction. Imagine trying to concentrate on a task, only to have your brain scattered by every buzz and notification. The truth is, the digital world is taking a toll on our mental health and productivity, and it's time to do something about it. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. In this video, we'll explore simple, practical strategies that will help you regain control over your time and energy. From digital detoxes to setting tech-free habits, you'll learn how to reclaim your focus, improve your well-being, and break free from the digital chaos. Stick around, because what you're about to discover could change the way you use technology forever. Ready to reclaim your time? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Unplug to reconnect. The art of digital detox. In a world where we're constantly online, taking a break from screens might seem impossible, but it's essential for our well-being. A digital detox isn't just about turning off your phone, it's about reclaiming time and energy that's been drained by constant notifications and endless scrolling. Research shows that over 70% of people check their phones within 5 minutes of waking up. This habit sets the tone for the rest of the day, often leading to stress and distraction. A digital detox allows us to reset and reconnect with the real world. In fact, studies show that spending time away from devices can improve mental clarity and reduce anxiety. When we disconnect, our brains can focus on deeper, more meaningful thoughts instead of being bombarded by digital distractions. Start small. Try a 1-hour screen break. You could spend that time reading a book, going for a walk, or simply sitting in silence. These small changes can lead to bigger shifts in your daily routine. Dr. Cal Newport, author of Deep Work, argues that in a world full of distractions, those who embrace deep focus are the most successful. A digital detox is one of the first steps toward achieving that focus. It's important to remember that the goal isn't to permanently disconnect but to set boundaries. Technology should serve us, not the other way around. Gradually increase your digital detox periods, and watch how your energy and creativity flourish. Your mind will thank you, and your productivity will skyrocket. Chapter 2. Mindful scrolling. Curate your digital environment. Ever notice how you can lose hours mindlessly scrolling through social media? It's easy to get caught up in the endless loop of updates, but what if you could make your digital environment work for you instead? Mindful scrolling is about making conscious choices in what you consume online. The average person spends nearly 2.5 hours a day on social media, yet many of us feel mentally drained afterward. Why? Because much of what we consume isn't valuable or uplifting. Curating your digital space means unfollowing accounts that don't inspire you or mute those constant notifications that interrupt your day. When you're mindful about your online interactions, you're giving yourself the freedom to focus on what truly matters. A unique fact. Research from the University of Pennsylvania found that people who actively manage their social media usage experience a decrease in depression and loneliness. By limiting exposure to negative content, you create a space for positivity and personal growth. This simple practice can lead to a significant boost in mental health. Try unfollowing at least 10 accounts today, those who make you feel less than or waste your time. Follow accounts that inspire creativity, promote mindfulness, or provide knowledge. You'll find that your time online becomes much more meaningful, leaving you with more energy to engage in real-life activities. By taking control of your digital environment, you shift from passive consumption to active participation. This gives you the power to align your digital habits with your personal goals. And remember, quality over quantity. Just 10 minutes of consuming valuable content can be far more enriching than hours of random scrolling. Chapter 3. The power of the do not disturb mode. We've all been there. You're in the middle of an important task, and your phone buzzes with another notification. Before you know it, you've lost track of your focus and the task takes longer than it should. Enter the do not disturb mode, a simple but powerful tool for digital well-being. Most smartphones have a do not disturb setting, but so many of us overlook it. Studies show that it takes an average of 23 minutes to get back to your original task after being distracted by a notification. That's a lot of wasted time. By using the Do Not Disturb feature, you can block interruptions and stay focused for longer periods. It's not just about silencing notifications, it's about protecting your mental space. As Cal Newport mentions in Digital Minimalism, the constant pinging from apps creates attention residue, which means that your brain is always partially focused on the last thing that distracted you. By limiting these distractions, you reduce the mental clutter and increase your productivity. Start using Do Not Disturb for small, focused blocks of time. Set your phone aside for 30 minutes while you complete a task. You'll notice an immediate improvement in your ability to concentrate. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but the results are worth it. A study by Harvard Business Review found that deep, uninterrupted work can increase productivity by up to 500%. Another strategy is to set boundaries around when and where you check your phone. Maybe you check it once every hour or designate a specific time for social media updates. By creating a routine, you remove the impulse to constantly check your device, freeing up your mental energy for more important tasks. Incorporating Do Not Disturb into your daily life is more than just a productivity hack. It's a way to regain control over your time. When you stop letting technology dictate your every move, you reclaim your energy. And over time, this simple change leads to greater peace of mind and a healthier relationship with your digital devices. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tip on how to reclaim your time and energy. Chapter 4. Beyond Notifications. The freedom of silent hours. Have you ever found yourself unable to focus because your phone kept buzzing every few minutes? The constant stream of notifications can fragment our attention and lead to digital burnout. One effective strategy to reclaim your energy is setting aside silent hours when you intentionally disconnect from your phone and digital devices. Research shows that 47% of people check their phones even while in the middle of a conversation or meeting. This constant habit not only disrupts personal connections but also fragments your focus throughout the day. Silent hours provide a much-needed break from the digital noise, helping you reset your mind and focus on the present moment. You don't have to take a full day off to experience the benefits. Start by designating 1 hour in the morning or evening where you completely turn off your phone and other devices. Use that time to read, meditate, cook, or engage in an activity that fosters mindfulness and peace. Studies show that reducing screen time before bed improves sleep quality, as the blue light from screens can interfere with your natural sleep cycle. As Sherry Turkle mentions in her book Reclaiming Conversation, the more we are connected digitally, the more disconnected we become in person. Silent hours allow us to reconnect with the world around us, strengthening relationships and improving overall mental clarity. You might feel nervous at first, thinking that you'll miss something important. But most likely, you'll realize that the world goes on just fine without constant notifications. By making this time sacred, you allow yourself to fully engage with life and its simple joys. Over time, you'll develop a new sense of balance and well-being that will carry over into other areas of your life. Silent hours are a powerful tool for recharging your brain and avoiding the overstimulation that can come from constant connectivity. Give it a try for a week and notice how your energy levels and overall productivity improve. Your mind will thank you. Chapter 5. The 30-minute rule. The ultimate productivity hack. We all know how overwhelming it can be to tackle a long to-do list. It's easy to get stuck, feeling like there's no way you'll finish everything. The 30-minute rule is a simple strategy that can change the way you approach work and boost your productivity. The rule is simple. Break your work into 30-minute focused blocks. Studies have shown that the human brain can only focus for a limited amount of time before fatigue sets in. According to the American Psychological Association, after 20 to 30 minutes of deep concentration, our brains begin to tire and lose focus. So, by working in short bursts, you maintain high levels of energy and attention. To use the 30-minute rule effectively, set a timer and focus solely on one task for the full half hour. When the timer goes off, take a short break, 5 to 10 minutes. You could stretch, walk around, or simply rest your eyes. This technique, called the Pomodoro technique, has been used for decades to improve focus and reduce burnout. It's especially effective in keeping your mind sharp throughout the day. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose track of time. But working in short, manageable increments helps maintain momentum and prevent procrastination. A study by the University of Illinois found that working in intervals actually increases productivity by up to 25%, as the brain is more likely to stay sharp and focused. The 30-minute rule also has a unique advantage: it prevents burnout. If you're working on a challenging task, knowing you only have to concentrate for 30 minutes at a time can reduce anxiety and make the work feel less overwhelming. And, as you build consistency, you'll find that you accomplish more in less time. So, give the 30-minute rule a shot. Whether you're writing, studying, or tackling your work tasks, breaking things into shorter blocks can make a huge difference. Before you know it, you'll be crossing off your to-do list with ease and feeling more energized. Chapter 6. Tech-free habits for a better life. Small changes, big results. We often think that big changes are needed to make a real impact on our lives. But in the case of digital well-being, small, consistent changes can lead to profound shifts. The key is developing tech-free habits that allow us to disconnect and recharge, ultimately leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. One simple habit to start is setting a tech curfew. This means putting your phone down an hour before bed and avoiding all screens during that time. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. By limiting screen time before bed, you improve your chances of a restful, uninterrupted sleep. Another habit to try is keeping your phone out of sight while you're engaging in activities like eating, exercising, or spending time with loved ones. In The Shallows: What the Internet is Doing to Our Brains, Nicholas Carr highlights how constant digital distractions can erode our attention span. By consciously choosing to step away from screens during these moments, you create space for deeper connections and more present experiences. Tech-free habits can also include regular outdoor time. Studies have shown that spending just 20 minutes outside can significantly reduce stress and increase overall happiness. Whether it's a short walk in the park or enjoying a cup of coffee on your porch, taking time away from technology allows your brain to reset and recharge. It's a powerful, yet simple way to boost your mental well-being. Other habits to try might include scheduling no-tech weekends, where you commit to being offline for a set amount of time. This can give you the space to reconnect with yourself, dive into a hobby, or simply relax without the constant pull of digital devices. A tech-free habit doesn't have to be long-term. It can be as simple as taking a day each week to fully unplug. As Marie Kondo teaches in The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, small intentional actions can create lasting change. By establishing tech-free habits, you make room for a more focused, fulfilling life. These small changes add up, and before you know it, you'll have created a lifestyle that prioritizes your time, energy, and well-being. These strategies are easy to implement and offer big rewards. Whether it's carving out silent hours, working in focused blocks, or embracing tech-free habits, small changes in your digital routine can lead to a happier, more balanced life. Reclaim your time and energy today. Don't forget to subscribe to get more tips on how to take back control of your digital life. And remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video on reclaiming your time and energy.